He's depressed about something, so he uses his time to play video games in his house. And then his mother brings him a present the one day, and that's when you can see she wants him to get out of the house to do something, and that's when he finds a puppy in the box. And so yeah, he's obviously very excited to see this puppy, but then he sees that the puppy has only three legs, and that's when he is immediately turned off, and he doesn't want anything to do with this dog. And from there on, the story develops in a way that I think is touching because you see the relationship with him and this puppy change. It changes. Um, I think it's very touching because um, this dog who is disabled and has only three legs, it doesn't seem to affect him at all, and he uses um, the only three legs that he has to, to enjoy life and to play with this ball, and he's trying to distract this boy and to play with him. And yeah, I don't know if I can use, tell spoilers or anything, but
Mhm.
yeah, it's a touching story, and yeah, I think it's a story that is inspiring as well.
Definitely. Now, what are some of the themes and lessons in the film, and did the director Jacob Frey capture these well in the film?
I think he did it very well. It's a very minimalistic story. It's a visual story, so you learn and see something new every second. But he did it very well. I think the basic uh, moral of the story or message of the story was to show that you can live life even with a disability. You don't have to sit at home and do nothing. You can, make do with what you have. And I think he did that very well.
Yeah, you can find your ability in your
Exactly.
disability. All right.
Yes.
So, what is your favorite and least favorite parts of the film?
I'd say my favorite part of the film is uh, the moment where you find out why this child is so, in such a lonely or dark
Mm.
place. Yeah, I think that's the reveal of that is very, everyone goes,
Yeah.
that, it's a shock, it's a twist. And the least favorite part, I'd say, I don't know, I like every part. Yeah,
Mhm.
everything is just it's there for a reason, and it does it so well.
Yeah. Speaking about things being there for a reason, where is the film set, and how does the setting capture to the essence of the story?
So it's set in the living room of this boy, where he plays his video games. Um, and you can see in the beginning of the film, the room is very dark. The all of the windows and blinds and things they're closed because this is his life. He wants to play this video game and he doesn't want anything to do with the outside world. And that's when his mother comes and she opens the curtains and the blinds and to get a bit of light in. And that's when she asks him, doesn't he want to go out because it's such a beautiful day? And then he sees this puppy, and yeah, then eventually at the end of the story, he heads out.
hmm And would you recommend this to anyone? If so, why?
Definitely, I'd recommend this to anyone, especially disabled people disabled children even, because it's told in such a way that even they can understand it and see its meaning and enjoy everything in the story. Um, because it's minimalistic dialogue, so there's no need to concentrate on heavy dialogue or you know stuff like that. But yeah, I'd say everyone can watch it, even older people. I think they'll find the meaning of the story very moving.
Definitely. It's sweet, short, and to the point, and
Exactly.
it has also won more than 50 awards. So obviously, it has a good message to it.
Yeah.
Bruno, thank you so much for your time and for the review.
Thank you for having me.
It's a pleasure. Right, so that was film lover Berno Venter taking us through the short film The Present. You can watch The Present. It is a touching short animation created by Jacob Frey about a young boy with some disability and his new dog. The short animation tells the story of a boy who spends his time indoors playing video games instead of discovering what's waiting in front of his doors, and he eventually does go out and discover what's waiting. But you would have to watch this film in order to really grasp the message and get what the director Jacob Frey was trying to capture in this film, which has won more than 50 awards. Wow, kudos to him. And do tune in next week where we will be doing some more short films, documentaries, and movie reviews. But for now, just stay with us. We will be right back.